welcome to another Glenwood family service. We're continuing our series today looking at colors and what they remind us of or how they make us feel. We're going to have a story from the Bible that relates to what our color is going to talk about. We're going to hear from our friends, them sharing their favorite colors, and we're going to have a challenge at the end for you to do. So let's go ahead and get started with our service.
My favorite color is all the colors except for pink and golden.
This week's color is green. What does the color green make you think of? What does it remind you of, and how do you feel? Green reminds me of nature and the environment. Let's have a look at where nature is in the Bible.
Hi Glenwood family, it's Thomas and Lucy's mum here. I'm currently sat in this pit in our nearby park. Now this is a lovely place that was dug out a few years ago in order to provide flood defences to stop houses from getting flooded. And over the years they've planted some trees and other flowers and plants have seeded themselves, and it's beautiful. Now I'm going to tell you a story about some weeds. Now Jesus told a story where a man had sown some good seed, things like this that looks like wheat, and he wanted to be able to harvest that so that he could use that for food. But overnight someone else came and they sowed something that was not good. It was weeds, something a bit like these thistles. These are sharp. We don't really want them here so much. But Jesus said, rather than dig up all of the bad weeds, leave them. Because if you dug up the bad weeds, you would also dig up the good things. Got me thinking as I walk around this beautiful pit full of wild things. Thomas and Lucy and I and their dad like to play hide and seek in here. It's great fun. We can do that and lie in the soft grasses, and we can really bury ourselves deep, deep, deep in the grass. Sometimes though, you might come across these thistles and you might find yourself a little bit scraped, and it can be a little bit sore and painful. But as Jesus said, we can't dig everything up. It's not actually our job to choose. So as we think about that, think about different places you go to, different people, different nations, different places like school or at home. There'll be good and bad things in all those places, but ultimately God is in control. He's our Father, and He wants us to live life, listen to His voice, and to not give up. So even if there are some prickly, thorny thistles around you, do not lose hope, because you can still have an awesome game of hide and seek in life.
My favourite colour is blue and golden.
Na 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 na. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me need Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe. Every step I take, I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Every move I make, I'm making you. You make me move, Jesus. I take, I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Na 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 na.
So, for this week's prayer activity, we're going to be asking God, what can I do to help the environment? Now, sometimes I find to help me concentrate on what I'm praying about, I like to have things around me help me to remind myself what we're praying about. So in this case, we're praying about the environment. So I've gone out into the garden and I found different bits that I think will help me concentrate and remind me about what we're praying about. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you some time now to talk to God. That's all that prayer is, it's just talking to God. And I'll put some pictures up of the different bits that I found, help you remind you of the environment. Or if you want to go out into your garden and find some different bits that remind you of the environment, you could do that as well, okay? So if you want to get comfortable enough that you're ready to pray, and I'll put them pictures up.
We've come to the end of our service today. We hope you've had lots of fun with us. A massive thank you to everyone who's been involved. Thank you to Josiah and Evie for sharing their favorite colors, to Abby for telling the story, to John for his song, and to Josh for the prayer activity. The challenge I'm going to leave you with this week is I want you to find a way that you can help the environment. And I want you to do that thing this week. Stay safe and we'll see you next week. Bye.